Good morning, my love. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily, Coach Emily, and if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stepping by. And if you've been here since last year, thank you for taking the time to tune in and listen to this video. This is long overdue. It's the morning, and I'm on my walk with my puppy. And today, on Fridays, are reserved for my creativity day, the days that I choose to create and really flow. So this video is just gonna be a brief recap of where I've been the past few months and something exciting that I'm here to share for those willing and excited to receive the message. And this whole thing happened back in March. I remember, so it hit our family just like everyone else, right? In the way to have to deal with, you know, the situation and grieving what was and what's not gonna be, right? I'm sure you felt like that. I'm sure that there are things that you had to say no to that you were so looking forward and you were disappointed, and maybe you have some people around you that have been touched by that, and if you have, I'm really sorry, and I'm sending you all my love. And what happened is I made a video because I felt like, I can't remember, I think it was back in April, I made a video, and then I didn't produce any more content. There was part of me that felt, I'm an empath, I felt so much negativity and sadness, maybe you can relate, and really like negativity out there, and I truly felt like if I was coming and share my light with the world, that it could have been perceived as I'm not being caring towards those who are suffering. So I'm just sharing my truth, my process, what was going on. So I took a pause on that, and then the fall started, and I found myself like September, October. It was a bit challenging, the children returning to school, then having them coming right back home because no one felt comfortable in our family with what was happening. And I personally found myself in a bit of a slump, like a funk, like I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't eating healthy like I normally would. I wasn't moving my body like I normally would. I haven't been to the gym since last March. I'm sure you can relate to that, but I wasn't doing so well. So literally like a month ago, I decided to really like change that, to really like recalibrate, reassess, and really see what was causing that. And what was causing so much discomfort inside me was holding myself back from doing the things that my soul deeply wanted to do. So this message is literally, if you have been feeling like you are holding part of yourself back, that's okay, recognize it. And I'm here to be an example of what it can potentially look like when you open that up. So as simple, like I literally made a decision that I was going to embody myself, not for life, but like for 30 days, I was going to embody myself as the highest version of myself that I know that I am and that I am calling to be. So not the version that I was, but the version that I'm being called forward. And instead of fake it till I make it, because I know a lot of people believe in that, instead of faking it, I decided to embody it. So embodying, so if you're there, like what does that mean? So check where you're at. So on a level of 1 to 10, give yourself a number in terms of how are you embodied in your true authentic self. Okay, so if you're like, I don't know what that means, okay, make a list. On one side, put what would a most authentic embodied self look like for me? What would I do? How would I be? How would I show up in this world if I was 100% authentic to myself? And write all of the list down. What would you do? Is there places you would go? Is there things you would do? Maybe you would make more videos. Maybe you would put yourself more out there. How would you be if you were showing up more authentic? And then compare to where you are now. And here's the thing, there's nothing, I don't want you to go ahead and beat yourself up if you're not at all. This is awareness precedes changes. If you are not aware of where you are, how can you make the possible changes? So make a list of of all those things that how you would show up, how you would feel, how everything, if you'd be embodied where you are now, give yourself a rating. I gave myself a rating at the beginning of November, and I was like, okay, this is my rating, and then this is what it would look like if I embodied myself closer to a 10. So a person closer to a 10, she shows up, she does her video, she puts herself out there on Instagram, she makes real, she freaking dances in her video. Yeah, she's embodied because she doesn't care about what people think of herself. She is pushing herself outside her comfort zone. She is even more loving and more serving and more giving to others. She is really, she shows up different. The way she dresses is a bit different. It's like, what is that for you? And that's kind of what I've been doing. Have I been perfect in my embodiment for the past 30 days? No, but have I made progress? Yes, and that's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you that it doesn't have to be hard. Like right now, you're watching this. I'm like watching this, no one. You're watching this is December 4th. I want you to know that you can make a difference in the next 20 days. You can turn your life around in 20 days. It is as simple as making a decision as, okay, what's making me unhappy and what is calling me for what's getting me in the way of, and then take action to move towards that. And in closing, I want to share something so exciting. I am hosting next week, for those of you who are going to watch that on, what is the date? I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, December 8th. Forgive me, I don't know the date. But anyways, I'll post it in the comment. I'm hosting an experience. So if you want to be seen, if you want to get grounded, if you want to do a little bit of journaling prompts, if you want me to help you journal and help you feel celebrated for this year that we've had, if you want to gain a little bit of an insight and clarity for what's coming in 2021, and most importantly, if you are willing and open to receive healing energy, it's going to be in that session. And it's completely free. My gift to you. I'm gonna post the link in the video. Feel free to click and comment I'm in. You're gonna be registered, and you're gonna get the link, and you'll be able to attend with me free of charge. My gift to you. So wherever you are on your journey, I just want to remind you that you are exactly where you need to be. You're on time. And if this was the wake-up call you needed, I hope you received it. If this was the inspiration that you were waiting, I hope it was received. If it was the encouragement that you have been wanting to hear, and if you needed to receive the love from my heart, I hope you received. Once again, thank you so much for watching. All my love. It was Amélie, Coach Amélie. So much love, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.